Okay, for sake of time, we'll get rocking. My name is Brooke Lloyd. I'm a Platinum Ambassador with Q Sciences, which is the company you're here to learn a little bit more about tonight. I'm going to share my screen with you. And show some slides because, hang on, because honestly, I'm a very visual person and I think it helps to have something to look at. So, okay, try that again. But I'm really excited that you guys are here tonight. Thank you so much for giving us a little bit of your time. I will try to make it worth your while. And I'm excited to share a little bit of my story with you. So someone that cares about you invited you here tonight because they believe that what you're going to learn here tonight is going to change your life. Whether that be some of the products I'm going to share or maybe even the business opportunity, you can start wherever you are right now and learn something tonight and create a life that you've been dreaming about. I know that was me just 1 year ago. My life looked completely different, and I'm so grateful for this company and this opportunity and for the person that shared it with me. So just know that there's a lot of info tonight. We're going to run through it kind of quick, like I said, for the sake of time. So just take some notes, write down maybe products that stand out to you or questions you have about the business side of things or whatever, and we'll make sure we get all of those answered for you individually. But this is my family. I have 5 children. I actually homeschool. So you can see some of my little books behind me. Before it was like a thing. And I really love our life today, but it has not always been easy. This is me and my scrubs. I've been a nurse for 12 years, which is a career that I also love and is dear to my heart. I am since retired. This is my daughter, Emma, and she and I are celebrating Thanksgiving in the break room. And I share this because there was a time when I celebrated lots of holidays away from my family or in a little box of a break room. And I wanted more. I wanted to be able to be home more. I wanted to be able to be present. I wanted to be able, my husband and I were like 2 ships passing in the night. It was crazy. Like I would work one day and one night and he would work and we would just, it was hard. It was stressful. And I did that for a while. And then I really started trying to figure out if there was a better way. And I've been so grateful for this industry because although I was skeptical, it has literally transformed our lives. And I love this company, Q Sciences, because they are all about helping people be better, helping people find solutions for things that they are looking for. I have never been a business owner before. Like I said, I'm a wife, I'm a mom, I'm a homeschool teacher, I'm a nurse, but I definitely don't know business. And so I've been really grateful for the mentorship I've gotten, for the support, and for the way this company is structured, like a traditional business, so that I could create a life on my own terms. I could create a life that we've been dreaming about. I could create something that I could literally pass down to my kids for generations to come. So if that's something that you're looking for, if you're looking for a way to have life on your own terms, maybe it's to travel or maybe it's just to have a little extra wiggle room, I'm going to share with you some things that I think might be able to help you get there. Q Sciences is filling a lot of the needs in the world today. One, we all know that we get one body, and right now we need to be taking good care of ourselves because we are faced with lots of struggles with our health, and whether it's just the food that we eat, the toxins in our environment, or maybe a big old pandemic, we want to make sure that we're taking good care of ourselves. So I love that we have products that help you reduce stress, feel better naturally, and really deal with anything under the sun as far as health issues. Also, the ability to earn income from home. When I first started doing this, people kind of thought I was crazy, especially my nurse friends. They were like, you have a degree, why would you be working online? And I'm like, look, like I want to have more freedom. I want to do it differently. I'm okay with going against the grain. But now I think people are starting to realize like multiple streams of income are important. Having a backup plan is important. Having an e-commerce business, if you don't have an e-commerce way of doing business today, even if you are a big box retailer, you don't really have a business. And so I've been really grateful to partner with this company because they've already figured all that out. And so all I have to do is share that with people that are open and interested, and it's helped me create a lifestyle that I've been dreaming about for years. So the company was founded in 2012. Our corporate office is in Salt Lake City, Utah. But in January of 2018, they revamped some things, which I'm going to share with you. And we've actually had rapid expansion. So this number is over 700% already. I mean, I can't even keep up with the slide because it just keeps changing. And when I saw that, I was like, something's going on here. I've actually dabbled in this industry before. I had made a little bit of money, but I had never been a part of something this ground floor, something that was exploding. I feel like it's like being strapped to a rocket ship. It's crazy. And so when I dug deeper, I realized it was the technology. It was the fact that there was something here that no one else had tapped into before. And in the health and wellness sector, that's kind of hard to do. I always say you can throw a rock and hit a vitamin because as a nurse, I've seen it all. But I got really excited about these products and what they were doing for people and the technology behind it and the quality and assurance that this company was offering. So it all started with this visionary leadership. Mr. Mark Wilson's our founder and CEO. He is a super successful real estate developer and a Super Bowl championship quarterback, but I know him as a really humble, kind, generous man. I was just in Salt Lake City with him, and I will never forget, sat down with my daughter, put his Super Bowl ring on her finger, and started sharing about dreams and hard work and all these things. And that's really where all of this began. He was retired. He didn't need one more dime. He didn't even start this company for money. He just wanted to make a difference. He thought to himself, he's playing golf every day, and he was like, is this it? And although that might be a dream for some of us, he wanted to make a difference in people's lives because that's the kind of man he is. And so he reached out to a friend of his, Dr. Stephen Kimberly, who's our chief science officer. He's an internist and a naturopath. He has so many years of experience. He was actually the former editor-in-chief of WebMD for many years. And he said, like, what's the thing in the health world that's going to make a difference for people? And Dr. K said, you got to look into nutritional supplementation. We are getting sicker and sicker because of the food we're eating, because of the toxins in our environment. And I've actually heard of this micronutrient supplement that's really making waves. And so Mark actually reached out and got a hold of that micronutrient, gave it to his kids, gave it to his grandkids, and they started having really amazing transformations in their health. And so he purchased that product. He purchased the incredible studies, which we're going to talk about, that are backing that product. And they created a product line together. Dr. K decided to partner with him, and he brought a product into the line that is blowing up all over the world for hormonal health support, because there's not a lot of great natural options for that. But he is kind of the gateway of like what can come into our product line and what can, and his standards are super high. I love that he believes that science doesn't stand still. He's always updating things and changing things. But he also wanted to make sure that anything in our product line had a lot of value for people, meaning that if you took it, you were going to feel a difference. So they had great products. They had a great customer base. A lot of pharmacists and physicians and chiropractors and people in that realm were sharing these products and selling them in their offices, but they weren't able to have the global reach they really dreamed about. And they wanted to help more people like myself and my family be able to not only have health transformations, but financial transformations as well. So he reached out to Jake Spencer, who is well known in the network marketing industry because he's an experienced team builder. He's actually built to a top position in multiple companies, and he had already stepped out of that, was consulting. And so he and Mark had some conversations. He kind of checked everything out at Q, and he said, look, you've got a great product line, but if you want to really grow this company, you've got to make some changes. And when he shared those with Mark, Mark realized how brilliant he is. And I know him well as a friend now because he is literally the reason that my family is forever changed. He got in the trenches with me. He linked arms with me. He said, look, if you want to do this, I will help you. And he has taught me how to own a business, how to help other people own a business. And it's the reason that I've been as successful as I am and why I'm a top leader in this company just in a year's time. So he ended up partnering with Mark. That's the long story short, and is now the co-owner and president of our company. And he wrote our incredible comp plan. And he's the reason for that growth because He actually joined the company at that point where we started having that massive growth. So he brought in Bengt Emanuelson. He wanted to help us grow globally. We are in 19 countries, expected to be in 50 in the next 5 years. And Bengt is our boots on the ground in Europe. He's helping us open our new distribution center in Amsterdam. He has over 20 years of experience. He's just phenomenal. And he is helping us explode over there, even while there's all of these challenges with global and international shipping and, being able to even travel, all those kinds of things. He's helping make sure that our ambassadors over there get everything that they need. And I'm really grateful for that because it makes my life a lot easier. And it's a great opportunity for people who do know other people in other countries, right? Because we're all like connected with a couple of degrees of separation these days with social media. So this is our full suite of products. We don't have a great business without phenomenal products. And what I love after being in the health and wellness space for many years is that there's something for everyone. You don't have to buy a giant package to have results. You could try one or two things and you're actually going to see a difference in your health dramatically. So there's something for everyone. We've got supplements and fitness and weight management, oral sprays, our hemp products, which I'm going to share with you. It might even be the reason why you're here tonight. I think most of us come for the hemp, but I love that there's something for everyone. So I'm going to share a few things tonight with you. If you have specific questions about products, just jot down what interests you the most, and we'll make sure we get you all the details. All right. Our oral sprays, these are sublingual. You spray it under your tongue. It's going to work right away because that's actually the second fastest delivery system to IV. And you are going to notice they're problem and solution oriented. So maybe you need a little extra boost of energy. We've got great support for that with methylated B12 vitamins, which just means everybody can absorb it. Or our boost spray that's going to help with not only energy, but metabolism as well. Pain relief, immune support, and our favorite in our family, the sleep spray. This is actually our #1 selling product, believe it or not, out of everything, but per unit. And it's because it really works. So everybody down to my 3-year-old actually utilizes our sleep spray. We are able to dose it based on their size and age and all that. And I love that they get a good night's sleep. They, kids especially, but adults too, we get really tired, but we just keep our brains running. And so my daughter used to stay up till like 1 or 2 in the morning. So I'm so grateful that they get a good night's sleep. They get up for school the next day. Mom's happy, teacher's happy, all the things. And it's great because they need that sleep to be healthy, right? So whether your family or yourself or someone you know is struggling, that's a really good one. All right, our Q-Core Complete is kind of our package for optimal health. We pair that micronutrient supplement I mentioned that started it all. This has over 30 clinical studies surrounding mental health and brain health. It's amazing. It was already making waves long before Q got a hold of it. And we are actually updating this to be even better. I don't even know how that's possible, but it's incredible. I'm a product tester of it right now. I can tell you that it has made a huge change in my health already. So whether you have a disorder that you're struggling with your brain, or you are just wanting to feel better overall, or maybe have more energy or less brain fog, that kind of stuff, QMax is amazing. So you can get it in this combination or you can get it alone. We pair that with a line, which is for inflammation, which is kind of the basis for any disease process. If you're struggling with discomfort or puffiness or anything like that, inflammation is what you want to deal with, autoimmune conditions, stuff like that. Our Qbiotic for gut health, which is linked to everything these days. But I love that this has prebiotics and probiotics. It gives you a natural cleanse. After 5 kids, I needed this. And I love that we actually threw in the sleep spray as well, because it's just one of the favorites. I don't know anybody that's tried the sleep spray that doesn't love it. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, here's our fitness and weight loss line. Again, something for everyone, whether you're just starting or maybe you've been on that roller coaster like myself. I've been pregnant and breastfeeding since 2010. So been a lot on my body. There's something for everybody. Trim is a great supplement to go along with a healthy lifestyle to help you lose some weight, balance your blood sugar, block carb absorption for those of us who love all of the carbs, right? Help you maintain lean muscle mass while burning fat. My husband loves this product because he is at that age where he wants to be his best self, and he loves that he can have an off day and still maintain his ab regimen or whatever it is that he's always looking in the mirror about. So I love that men, women, everybody loves this product. And the EQ meal replacement shakes are another favorite in our house because sometimes I've got picky eaters and they just need good nutrition. Or even myself, when I don't really have time to eat breakfast most days, I love that this is a great healthy option. I use our focus drink every single day because I love the clear, focused energy it gives me. It makes me get the laundry done even when I don't want to. And our new Dragonberry Sport is delicious. So there's something for everyone. We have a QFit challenge. We're getting ready to start. So if you're looking for a way to get back into shape after all this craziness of being inside for so many months, we have meal plans and workouts and all kinds of great stuff. You can earn cash prizes. This is my friend Kristen. You can see her phenomenal transformation. So get with the person that invited you and they can get you all hooked up if that's something that interests you. Okay, these are full spectrum hemp products, which are the products everybody wants. You can't go anywhere without seeing hemp and CBD somewhere. For my family, this was a big deal because I have a son who struggles with a lot of learning challenges. He gets overwhelmed really easily. His brain doesn't always tell his body what it needs to do. So he would struggle with motor skills and things like that. And as he started getting older, he started realizing that he was a little bit different or his behaviors would be different. It started to really cause a lot of anxiety for him, but also negative thoughts about himself. And it turned to aggression. And so we got to the point as a family where we couldn't really even go anywhere because it was so unpredictable. And as a mom, I would do anything to fix that. And so when I started reading about CBD and hemp and what it could do for people and for their brain and all kinds of things, pain, inflammation, but also being overwhelmed, being stressed, being worried, I wanted to try this. But I wanted to make sure that it was going to be safe, that it was going to be effective, that I wasn't going to pay for something that wasn't actually going to work, and that I was going to get really good quality because not all hemp and CBD is the same as with any kind of plant-based thing. So I love that there is something here for everyone. When we started using these products with my son, he had a really miraculous transformation. The first dose I gave him, he was like a different kid. And so then I started trying it for everything. And even my friend who had kind of overwhelming tics in her body, she didn't even notice the difference at first because she's so used to it. Her husband did. My husband noticed that when I picked up the phone to call him, like I do many times throughout the day, that I wasn't sounding so stressed. I wasn't sounding so overwhelmed running after 5 kids all day long. So there's something for everyone. Our brand new Fuse Plus Silver Gel is a great addition to your first aid kit, or these days we're all, running around getting sunburns and things like that. I love that we've got support for pain. We've got support for sleep. There's something here, like I said, for everybody. So if you're interested in learning a little bit more about hemp or CBD, maybe you've never tried it before, I want you to know that Q has all the documentation you need. Our products come in well below any kind of federal regulation, and we have the science to back it up. We have a bioavailability, meaning how much gets into your body, that is a minimum of 85% in just 15 minutes, which most hemp and CBD products are in a carrier oil. So it's a maximum of 10% forever in that bottle, which means it's like filling your gas, trying to go fill up your gas tank up and putting $5 in your car and the other $20 on the concrete. Like, nobody wants that. And we have blood plasma studies to back it up. So we can send you all the documentation you need, videos, all kinds of stuff just to walk you through our science, the safety. We've got little QR codes on every single product to make sure you know exactly what you're getting. And maybe even a little bit of background information if you don't even know why you would want to use a hemp or CBD product. Okay, let's chat business for a second. So why would a busy mom of 5 do anything else other than my daily life? Well, honestly, the answer is timing. I have always wanted to have something that I could pass down to my kids, but I was never like met the right person or got into anything at the right time or any of that. And so when I started learning about the hemp industry, when I started learning about this company and the ground floor nature, I realized this was my opportunity to get in at the right timing. This little blue dot is us. We are launching into massive momentum. You can feel it every single day. I feel like it's being strapped to a rocket ship. It's amazing. And it's the reason that in just a year's time, I've been able to create a multi-6-figure income as a busy mom. Like, it's insane. So whether you're just looking for a little bit of income or a lot, there's an opportunity here for everyone. I love that we're in growing markets. So I can expand globally without even leaving my house if I want, and utilizing social selling, which is pretty much how we do things these days. If you don't have an e-commerce option for your business, even big box retailers these days have to have an e-commerce option or they're kind of obsolete. So we are a word of mouth business. This is not, you're not going to hear about it anywhere else, which is why someone invited you tonight. You're not going to turn on the TV and hear about Q Sciences. We give the income and the kickback to the people that are actually using the products and sharing the products. And I love that because I think it's really cool to be able to help people start small businesses, and I love to support small business. I wanted to have a side hustle that worked. I am a huge believer that if you spend 1 minute away from the people that you care about, it better pay you really, really well. And so for me, that meant being able to work in the nooks and crannies of my day. Sometimes I can fit in a lot of time for work, and sometimes I can barely fit it in at all. And I wanted that to be flexible. Being able to enjoy the tax advantages like writing off my computer or even the electricity from my house has been huge. It's lowered our tax burden drastically. And then earning immediate and passive income. So, you know, we all know that day where we walk into the laundry room and the washer and dryer is leaking all over the floor, or the fridge goes out, or you need 4 new tires. And it's like, well, where does that come from? I love being able to have no cap on my income. I also love being able to build passive income that builds over time. So maybe you're already working a full-time job and you just want something that's kind of that plan B that keeps rolling in just in case, or for that rainy day, or so that you can take some time off from that other job and be able to have something that's continuing to grow. Also, mentoring and support. This is huge. If you do any kind of a business in this industry, you've got to have support. A lot of times people will join companies like this and they literally get dropped off the deep end of the pool and they have to paddle their way back. We don't do that at Q. We make sure that you have all the support you need. There's no experience necessary. And we have a proven system with simple tools. It's the reason that probably the person that invited you is already seeing success in their business. And it's definitely the reason why I have been able to help so many people earn an income so quickly, because we have our own app. It has all the tools you need. And we have this great system where, you know, if you can follow a plan, you can do this. So if you can send someone a link to a product video or some information about the comp plan, if you can send them a sample from your phone, or maybe you can even invite someone to something like this where someone else can do all the talking, you can totally do this business. But it's all up to you as to how you partner with Q Sciences if this is something that interests you. Maybe you're just interested in one of those awesome products. It's $10 for the year. You get the rock bottom pricing and you get rewarded for ordering your products month after month. You actually get points that you can use for free product whenever you choose. And as an ambassador of the company, if you are interested in earning an income, how cool is it that not only do you not have to ship the product, store the product, deal with the money, deal with the customer service, all of that, but the company actually rewards your customers so they stay your customers for a really long time. We have amazing ambassador perks of earning an income if that's something that interests you. So I'm going to talk about this a little bit, but I want you to focus on number 4, our financial freedom movement. This is what sets us apart in the industry. Not only do we help you earn an income, but we want to make sure you keep that income. We all know people that have had to jump from thing to thing to thing, even in traditional business, because they've spent the money that they've brought in. We want to make sure that you get a financial education along with actually being able to earn income. So we give you a free personal financial coach. You can use it anytime. And they actually help you set up whether it's things you want to change from the past, choices you made, or maybe you just want to get everything you have going in order, utilize your income that you're bringing in with this business or other businesses to the best of your ability, or plan for the future. We have help with that, along with tax help and credit services, things like that. And we reward that positive, financial education and behavior with a really cool financial freedom movement bonus, which I'll share with you. So this is it. It's 1 page, super simple to follow. If someone cannot show you how you can actually make money, you probably never will. So I love that you can literally sit down with me. We can run a business plan, or the person that invited you, we can sit down and figure out exactly where you want to be and actually make that happen. It's all based on effort, but I love that it's very black and white. So this is your customer commission that you get as a kickback to sharing product, right? So if someone orders from your personal e-commerce website, even if they order from Japan, you get a percentage of that, right? And they're going to order month after month because they're going to run out in 30 days. And guess what? their pain will be back. Or for myself, I can tell you, we will never go a day without that hemp in our family ever. We also won't go without the sleep spray, or my husband would kill me. But I love that month after month, people can order from your website, even if you've only had one conversation with them, and you're going to get a percentage of that. And we actually pay very generously in this. So for some people, this is all they want to do. They just want to share product. They can earn house payment, car payment, whatever they choose, just off of their customers alone. Now, this is where I get excited because I like to help other people make money. This is our monthly team commission. So you grab a couple of friends that maybe want to earn an income as well, and you actually get a percentage of what they're doing as well. I know that everyone thinks that no one will join them. I know I thought the same thing, but I now have e-commerce businesses all over the world from people that I never even knew before because of how quickly this duplicates and grows. So this is a set residual income, which means if you tell me, hey, Brooke, I want to make $1,700 a month every single month, I can show you exactly how to do that. We can make it happen together. And guess what? You're going to open that paycheck and that's what it's going to say. There's no guessing games. It's not going to be an average income as it is mostly in this industry. It's going to be a set residual number. So I have friends that work full-time jobs and still earn $1,700 a month at the bronze position. It's one of my favorites. Maybe you just want to earn an extra couple $100s for a date night or to be able to pay off a student loan or something like that. Or maybe like me, you want to be at the platinum rank or beyond and earn this 5-figure monthly income, which is astronomically crazy to me that I earn that as a stay-at-home mom. I literally my husband and I, we just sock it away because I can't even believe that that's my real life. I'm actually just getting started, which is really cool. But maybe that's for you. Maybe you have always wanted to be able to be in a leadership position and do something like this. Y'all, I never thought I would be doing presentations and speaking on stages and traveling and all of that, but I love it. It's something so that I really enjoy helping other people. So if you're someone like that loves to lead people and help people be the best version of themselves, then we've got opportunities for you to help pioneer in your state, in your city, to be able to grow Q Sciences all over the world. So these are our promotional rank bonuses. You can earn the first couple in your first few weeks. You can get a paycheck by the end of next week. And then these other bonuses we help you earn over time through stability and consistency in your business. So I like to call these leadership bonuses because as you're growing your team, you're actually getting rewarded for all the little things you're doing to help them along the way. We have some additional bonuses going on right now, so the timing has never been better. This is our financial freedom movement bonus. So on top of that free personal financial coach that most people pay like thousands of dollars for, you get a bonus that goes towards any debt, retirement, or savings plan of your choice. How crazy is that? So literally I send them my credit card bill and they pay it every single month on top of the crazy income and the customer commission and all of that. And so I love this because you can get your debt paid off. You can build a retirement plan. I have a friend who's a teacher and she loves this because they don't have a great retirement plan. Like they have to work a certain long amount of years and all those kind of things. And if she ever leaves education, she doesn't get it at all, or she gets very little. And so I love that this is allowing them to set up a great retirement plan for her and for her husband. So none of these numbers matter if you don't have a system that works. We have onboarding and training that's going to help give you all the tools you need. You can earn before you've ever learned anything. You're going to have someone that walks with you every step of the way. We create a 90-day roadmap based off of what you want to do in this business because it is your business. So I love that, and I love that it's the reason that I think people are so successful in Q. You can pick your path. No one's going to talk you into it or twist your arm. You can be an ambassador or a customer. You can pick whatever products fit you. And it really is completely up to you. So maybe this isn't for you at all, and we just are thankful for you spending a little bit of time with us tonight. Maybe you know someone that could benefit or you want to try a product. We have a money-back guarantee, so you can support the friend that invited you. Maybe you like what you hear, but you've got lots of questions. That was me. We can answer those for you. Products, business, both. Just get with the person that invited you. They're going to probably reach out to you, so don't ghost them. Don't be weird about it. Just let them know what you're thinking. Maybe that you've got questions about things. We want to make sure that if you decide to order product or partner with us in the business, that you feel really good about it, that it's your decision. Or maybe you're ready. Maybe you've heard what you need to hear tonight. You can see the timing aspect of this. You know that it's going to be huge and explosive, and you want to be a part of it. Then the next step is, like I said, get with that person that invited you. Let them know, hey, I am in. I don't want to miss one more second of this momentum. And they will help get you started. They'll get you on that 90-day roadmap. We'll make sure we set those goals with you personally. And then they are going to help do this with you as well. And I would love to get to know you too. So I just thank you guys so much for your time. And I hope that you learned something. I hope that you feel like it was worthwhile to you. And like I said, get back with that person that invited you. Let them know what your favorite product was and what you're the most interested in, or maybe someone that you know that could benefit as well. So thanks again.